Your organization is pursuing AI to gain a competitive edge, but a harsh reality exists. 95% of AI pilots never make it to production. Despite 91% adoption, over half of firms feel unprepared, creating a massive gap between ambition and reality. This failure stems from treating AI as a science project instead of solving a specific, measurable business problem. Now, we will map out the path from a failed pilot to secure, scalable AI with measurable return on investment. What are the real roadblocks? The most common challenges are data quality, security, and a lack of internal skills. Beyond these lies a hidden risk: shadow AI, when employees use unregulated tools, creating massive security holes. These unmanaged tools are data black holes. Copying proprietary info or customer data into them causes irreversible data leaks. This lack of control isn't just a security issue. It's a compliance nightmare that can easily violate GDPR and the EU AI Act. The bottom line is clear. Without a framework for control, AI adoption creates more risk than value. So how do we build that framework? The solution starts with a mindset shift. Governance is not a barrier, it's a prerequisite for success. It enables safe scaling. This is achieved with practical governance guardrails, critical control points between a user's request and the AI's action. Architecturally, these guardrails are best implemented in a centralized AI gateway, providing consistent protection with minimal overhead. With control established, how do we unlock true value? We move beyond simple chatbots to agentic workflows. Agentic workflows automate entire multi-step processes, not just single tasks. They handle routine work, freeing your team for complex problem-solving. Crucially, these agents operate within boundaries you define. The system knows when to handle a task and when to escalate to a human for judgment. This sounds powerful, but what does it mean for the bottom line? How do governed agentic workflows translate into measurable ROI? The ROI comes from true process reinvention. Organizations that use agentic AI to redesign workflows can see efficiency gains exceeding 90%. Where do you start? Mid-market firms see the fastest ROI in cybersecurity, incident response, and business process automation. The financial returns are significant. Typical ROI from this automation is 150% to 300% over 18 months, driven by lower costs and fewer errors. By combining governance with agentic AI, you transform AI from a source of risk into a powerful engine for growth and efficiency. But is your AI a core part of your process, or just a bolt-on layer? Tools that aren't deeply embedded fail to gain enterprise-wide adoption. This is why a strong governance framework is actually a competitive differentiator. It lets you innovate faster and more safely than competitors. And here, mid-market companies have a unique edge. You can make decisions faster with less fragmented tech stacks, allowing you to scale quickly. Success isn't about having the fanciest model. It's about having the smartest strategy, connecting technology to process and governance to speed. So how do we tie this all together? How do governance, agents, and the mid-market advantage create a single winning formula? Let's return to the 95% failure rate. That failure is a crisis of execution caused by the very risks. Data leaks, shadow AI, this strategy solves. Governance guardrails create a safe playing field. Agentic workflows are the high-performance players that can now operate on that field without chaos. This combination of safety and performance is what unlocks leadership confidence to move from cautious pilots to enterprise-wide automation. And your agility as a mid-market organization means you can build this integrated system faster than large enterprises. The path to successful AI adoption is clear. It's about moving past pilots to secure, governed, agentic workflows that solve real business problems. It's a strategy built on 3 pillars: practical governance for security, agentic workflows for efficiency, and a clear focus on measurable ROI. Your first step isn't to pick a technology, it's to define one critical business process you can reinvent. Stop funding science projects. Start solving problems. By adopting this strategic approach, you don't just avoid failure. You build a lasting competitive advantage, positioning your organization to lead. Secure, governed, scalable AI that delivers.